Hi everyone, it's Sunflower Spirit here, and I'm here to do the Mystical Monday read. Today's topic is on emotions, emotional intelligence, emotional regulation. So I will pull a focus card, and then I will pull two options. Keep in mind that these are two out of an infinite number of options. The idea is just to get you focused. So let's see what the focus is for today. All right. Message for emotions. Emotions. What focus do you have for the collective for emotions, please? What is the focus for today for emotions? We have the star. All right. And what is our first option, please, for emotions for today? What is our first option, please? We have the Two of Swords. What is our second option, please? That's too many. What is our second option for emotions for today, please? That's too many. Just like one or two cards. Can I request that? We have the Ten of Swords. All right. So with the star, dealing with emotions, the star is usually about wish fulfillment. It can be about wish fulfillment. It's also a very spiritual card. It can also be about healing, spiritual development, emotional development, but it's also like having faith and hope that our wishes and desires can come true. So, and she's kind of, this lady here, it looks like she's kind of pouring water into the pool, but she's also pouring water over, and you can see it's like flowing out into different streams. So it's kind of like putting your emotions, like having the faith to put your emotions into the pool, and also like taking from that pool so that your emotions can flow elsewhere, kind of. With the first With the first option, we have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is about needing to make a decision, kind of feeling at a place where you are not moving in any certain direction. You are kind of just taking some time to think about the situation. There could possibly be some emotions behind this decision, or, there could be, because we have the water in the background, there could also be things that are unknown because we have that moon up there. And so it's kind of like trying to make the best decision with everything that you know, with, making sure that your emotions are, I guess, what's the word? Are in proportion to the situation. Yeah, so we're not like overreacting emotionally. So that's kind of what the Two of Swords is. The Ten of Swords, this is about pain, despair. This is like depression, pain, despair. It's like somebody has stabbed you in the back with 10 swords. Ouch, huh? It's a lot of pain, it's a lot of despair. It's kind of like the opposite of, having hope. It's kind of like feeling so much pain that you're just like, I don't know what to do. I don't even know where to go from here. Um, so I think with the star here, I don't know too. I don't know if you guys have been feeling the energy. Like I definitely have. I probably have for a couple weeks now, the energy of this moon. And I don't know, what the significance is particularly with this moon. But I do know that like with the last lunar activity and everything, there's been a lot going on. There's been a lot of transition, a lot of change, a lot of, kind of tearing down to grow, to make new kind of thing. And so I've been feeling this energy of this full moon today for a while, and it's pretty intense energy. It's pretty intense. I could say there's a lot of this going on right now. I feel this around me. I feel this when I go out in public. Coming off of different people and different situations. So I'm not sure what the significance is. Maybe it's just because of the last one was so powerful, with the energy and everything. But this energy, it's really definitely, I could tell it's a struggle for a lot of people. It's been a struggle. It's been a struggle for me. It's been a struggle for, I can sense the energy around me. And so, but I do like that we have this here, that like there still is the energy of, hoping for the things that you want, like still keeping, your eye on the prize, so to speak, and really, I think this is about like healing, really, like healing, maybe a lot of healings happening, a lot of intense like spiritual growth, or emotional growth has been happening. And then with the Two of Swords, I feel like this is with this moon now, it's kind of an opportunity for to kind of make that decision now, because with this full moon, we're going to start another cycle after this. And so it's kind of the opportunity to decide like where you're going to keep your energy, if it's going to be with this Ten of Swords, or if you're going to, kind of focus on that healing, focus on what you're doing well, focus on the things that you desire, and keep having faith and hope in those things. So I think that's kind of what this message is about. Pretty heavy message. I have the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So with the other cards, with the surrounding cards that I have here, this is just like, I think this is just in a sense kind of wrapping up like whatever you may be going through, whatever, everybody's kind of going through. It is definitely intense, this Five of Pentacles. It can speak to different things. It can speak to, feeling left out, feeling neglected, feeling kind of like an outcast almost. It can also speak to, you know, really struggling, maybe struggling financially, struggling to, have that kind of security and stability, like with your finances and maybe with your living situation. So this is definitely, I see this, it kind of all goes together for me just with like the growth. A lot of people are kind of experiencing this intense pain right now. A lot of people are still having hope, even with the pain, and then there's like everybody, kind of in between. And yeah, it's definitely a time for a decision. It's time to move past this energy of, the Ten of Swords or the Five of Pentacles energy. And that's, sometimes that's difficult to do, and it's always difficult to change. I'm going to pull one of these energy oracles for you guys. We'll see what else the universe has to say. What else do you have for this this particular spread here? What else? What other messages? What does collective need to know the most with this message here? Okay, we have number 6, contract. So, oh, sorry. We have number 6, contract. So let me see what that's about. Partnership, legal commitment. And the affirmation is, I am attracting wonderful, beneficial connections that support and honor me and bring me great happiness and abundance. So yeah, this is kind of like, instead of feeling like left out or like you're a victim of society, or possibly, you know, I mean, this is kind of somewhat of a victim card, this Five of Pentacles. It's kind of saying like, recognize what you do have, recognize the good things. That's kind of what I was saying about this Star card. So, yeah, that's a good message. It's definitely a deep, heavy message for today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for stopping by. I will talk to you guys later.